All right, let's start taking a look at this first question here that is actually question 2, but it's the first one that we're going to work out sort of in our spiral. And so for this one, I'm going to start with this 2, 3, 6, and then these 2 yellow that need to be filled in. I'm actually going to build that table really quickly here. All right, so I'm going to build that here. I have time and I have distance, and so I'm going to put this together. 2, 3, 6. This is how I'm going to work through my the work that I have to try and solve these problems. So we can't do these in your head necessarily, and so we're going to make some notes in our spiral notebooks. I have this on page 17. So the first thing I notice here is I notice that from 3 to 6, that is a double, which means this value right here, that also has to get doubled, right? And so I'm going to take my calculator, and I'm just going to punch that into my calculator here. So I'm going to say 1650 times 2, 3,300 miles. So that's how many miles I'm going to go in 6 hours, okay? But how do we get this 2? Well, there's a couple of ways to do this, right? If I take the 6, this value here, and let's say I take that 6 and I go back up this way, that would be dividing by 3, okay? Which means I'm going to go this direction and I'm going to divide by 3, okay? And then that's also the same as multiplying by 1/3. In other words, if I take 1/3 of something, that's the same as dividing by 3. So I'm going to take this 3,300 right here, and I've got it on my calculator, and I'm going to go divide. So there's my answer that I had, 3,300. I'm going to divide by 3, and we get 1,100. And that's how I solved the first question. This is number 2. Keep saying first question. It's not.